Let me tell you guys what my ideal client looks like. It's someone who is already established in their space, someone who already knows how to get traffic to their offer. This is for copy, but really anything that in the direct response realm. It's someone who knows their numbers inside and out. This is super important and vital. It's someone who recognizes that by simply taking my deliverables and deploying them appropriately, they can get a massive ROI. And it's someone who does not micromanage. That's my ideal client. And so if you could actually, if all of your clients were just these people, your life would be 50% less stressful right now for most of you guys. Because when they're not, all these things happen, right? If they're not already established, I get someone's coming into the space, but it means there's going to be a learning curve, and you have to come along for the ride as they try to learn. If they don't get their own traffic, it means you can give them the best deliverable in the world, but they may not know what to do with it. And again, your stuff's going to flounder, and it's just not. It's not the worst, but it's not the best either. If they're getting their traffic already and they're dialed in and what you give them works, they're instantly going to hire you for something else. So that's the advantage, right? If they already know how to get, like Nick and Vince from V-Shard Scalp Nation, they're in Copy Accelerator, they live here in Vegas. I've become really good friends with them, love those guys. Like when I give them something, I give them a fat burning supplement thing. It's doing something like 3,000 to 5,000 front ends a day because they're beasts. And now they're having to do something else, which I'm doing for them, and I give them that. I know they can plug it in. I get to point to a win right away as the copywriter, and I'm like, oh, dude, I have this thing that's doing 3,000, 5,000 front ends a day. And everyone's like, oh, wow, Steph is fucking killing it. I'm like, yeah, because I have the great client over here, but it's because they already have traffic figured out. If they know their numbers inside and out, because if they don't, they're not going to be able to scale it, and there's going to be starts and stops, and there's going to be like just, it's difficult to work with those kinds of people. And then they won't give them to you, so conversion metrics, AOV, LTV, things that you need to be a better provider. Again, sounds basic, but taking your deliverable, applying it and getting a massive ROI, who doesn't ask about a bunch of questions about it and want to tweak it and like kind of like do a bunch of verifications and modifications to it, who understands that they can just take it, deploy it, and benefit from it. And the micromanager one is pretty straightforward.